Hey everybody, my name is Tanessa from Tanessa Fit Personal Training. I'm a fitness and lifestyle specialist, and what I really want to talk about today is how to choose your ideal goal physique when you're setting up your goals for summer or even goals for the rest of the year. So I often get emails in my inbox from clients with pictures of goal physiques they want to look like. And I get everything from supermodels to pop stars to magazine covers. But one thing I really want to point out is that you need to pick a role model that looks and serves you. So one thing I often get is, I'm not very tall, I'm only 5'3", but a lot of the models and fitness competitors are usually 5'9", 5'10". So the first thing off the bat is I know, just based on my body type, that I'm never gonna have the long, lean legs that some of these fitness models do. My body type is short, I've got an average size torso, I keep my weight in my lower half. So I need to pick a role model that has my body type and also my ethnic background. So one thing that I find also is that clients will come in and they'll come in with a magazine picture or a magazine cover. And while that is fantastic, there's two things. Magazine covers are often photoshopped and airbrushed and they're posed really nicely to get the perfect look that they're after for that cover. So that's something to keep in mind, is that's what they might really look like. The second thing you're going to want to keep in mind is the people that are on the cover of these magazines, it is their job to look like this day in and day out. If they let themselves get out of shape, they're out of a job. Their job with their sponsors, with if they hold any titles for any fitness competitions, is to look good year-round. So they put in many hours in the gym. Their diets are always really tight. And for me, I just know that's not realistic. With my busy lifestyle, I just moved out, I have a cat, I have a full-blown business that I'm working on. I don't have time to get to the gym 6 days a week, twice a day, in order to keep myself in peak form. I also really like going out on the weekend, and I'm a sucker for Indian buffet. So for me, part of my lifestyle is enjoying what I do and enjoying feeling good and going out on the weekends, having fun, having a glass of wine, eating buffet, but everything in moderation. So I know for me, in order to enjoy my lifestyle that I have really fun doing, I'm not going to be able to upkeep the diet and the rigorous exercise that makes these magazine models look so amazing year-round. So that's something you have to take into consideration too, is to what kind of work was put in with these models and these role models you're picking out. What kind of work and daily work was put into maintaining and achieving these physiques, and not just achieving for a picture, but maintaining lifestyle. So that's something you really want to push up against your goal and your values and to see if they match. So somebody that I really admire is British track and field athlete Jessica Ennis. So I've got her right here. She's pictured behind. She is roughly my age. She's a couple years older than me. She's exactly my height and just a little bit lighter than me. So what I also noticed from a couple of the other pictures is she puts on muscle really easily, as do I, and maintains muscle. I noticed her torso is very much shaped like mine, and when my muscles build in my shoulders, it looks a lot like hers. So I can look at my body type objectively and know that if I chose to add a bit more cardio or eat a little bit better and put on some muscle, that this is very realistically what I can see my body looking like. She's about my height. My torso to leg ratio is about the same as hers, so I can know that that's something realistic. I'm not looking at some like 6 foot long, lean, beautiful legs, but being happy with how I look and seeing that this is an accurate representation and a good goal for me, because it's something that's actually achievable, this look. So yes, she is a competitive Olympic athlete, and I'm not looking to get quite as lean as her, but I do kind of have an idea that if I were to put on muscle, I start taking a bit of shape like her. So just to recap, what I think is really important when picking your goal physique is understanding that who you are choosing for your physique needs to be roughly around the same age, height, and body fat disbursement as you. You also need to have an understanding of what is going into the work that they do to get and maintain that body. Are you willing to eat how strictly they're eating? Are you willing, to put in the exercise that they do? And third of all, you just really want to find someone that is achievable, because there's nothing worse than setting a goal for yourself that you can't reach. So I hope that kind of helps you figure out a good physique and how to be more critical when you're looking at pictures for what you're choosing to motivate you and what you're choosing for your goal physiques. Again, my name is Tanessa with TanessaFit.com, and you can head over to my Facebook page, check it out. It's facebook.com/TanessaFit. All right, see you soon.